who has the most wins.
Yeah.
Okay.
So
if a tiebreaker is needed, we will discuss that.
yeah, we will find out.
We'll figure it
If
out.
that's the case, well, you'll have to do bet on the Super Bowl or something, like over and under or something on it.
I don't know. We'll figure it out. We got plenty of
We'll
time.
figure it out that time.
We got a lot.
Welcome back.
Discussing options, people. Discussing options to embarrass each other.
We're back again.
Yes, we're back. And
should have known better than to cheat a friend.
We have an announcement, and
we do.
We're not going to say who, guys. We're not going to say who, but we have somebody that's going to be joining us to do this Pocky Chip Challenge, and we're going to be doing this next Saturday instead of this episode of Popcorn. Instead of an episode of Popcorn and Pints, it's going to be an episode of us doing this chip, and
hanging out and me moderating because I am not participating, so I can make fun of you guys while you do it.
Yeah. Like right now, I'm feeling brave and bold. Like, yeah, motherfucker, I'm ready. But I know by Saturday next week, it's gonna
yeah. So as the chip gets in your hand, you're looking at it. You're like, oh.
Yeah, I'm looking at the box now. My heart just started racing a little bit. I'm gonna stop talking shit right now because. Oh, I'm about to be, Jason. I'm about to be. Yo, do you how? Blah, blah, blah. Let me collect my words. How well do you know these two films, Jason? Like, how recent have you seen them? How well do you know them? Because if you know them really well, I'll send you a link right now to come and jump in this review with us if you would like, if you're free. I know these two don't give a shit.
Who? What? I'm busy retweeting. I wasn't paying attention.
Jason's hating again. I didn't start. I didn't start hating yet, but it's coming soon, man. Don't worry.
He's gonna.
Do you have the intro?
Do we have an intro?
I don't know. That's why I asked.
Ah.
Oh shit.
Oh.
Next time, man. Next time.
You and Sturdy are about to get in a fist fight.
Oh shit.
We can definitely agree on that. But I'm sure we're gonna disagree on the other movie.
Crystal Skull sucks, but I think it's mainly because of Shia.
Here goes.
The story isn't that great, but we'll get there.
All right. Well, of course.
Give me all you got. Give me all you got, Shia.
Yeah, that's true. He is wrong about a lot of things.
That I don't want to hear that coming from you again.
So we're starting with The Last Crusade.
We got to do Last Crusade first. Just
makes sense, right? Yeah, we have to.
Yeah, I guess. No, yeah, you're right. I'm just trying to talk. So damn high. Oh, it's over here.
He's so high, he doesn't know where the buttons are.
And it's losing it.
Yeah, which screen is which? All right, I'm good, guys. I'm good. I'm a motherfucking professional. You know, I was just testing you guys.
Mm-hmm.
So, Mr. James, what is your record? Just tell me. You know what? Do it for both of them, and then we could just discuss.
Oh, for both of them. Okay. So, The Last Crusade, I'm going to give a 6. And Crystal Skulls, it was okay-ish, a 5.
Oh, that was so sweet of you.
I know. I'm feeling generous.
All right. Let me bring Christopher up to sir. Does anybody call you Christopher?
Occasionally. I get Ozzy more than anything else.
Ozzy. I don't like that.
What happened? What happened?
You guys, what's your pick? Your rating.
Okay.
Ratings. Also.
No, my screen disappeared. Hold on.
Oh.
Really?
You know what? Crystal Skull, I'm definitely giving a 5. Last Crusade is tough. I'm not entirely sure. Like, I'm gonna go. Is it better than Raiders for me? I don't. I'm gonna give it 6.5. Last Crusade, 6.5.
By the time we're done talking about it, you could bump it up. You know, you never know.
Yeah.
I mean,
Crystal Skull is barely a 5.
Yeah, exactly. Low 5.
Jason, if you're here, this one's for you, buddy. I'm giving both these movies a 2. Devin, shout out to you, man. Thank you for watching Scary Snobs. I hope you're checking the show out too. But yeah, I couldn't wait for these fucking movies to be done. As soon as I started this shit, I'm like, oh my gosh. I seen a better treasure hunt movie last year, at the end of last year, and it was fucking Dora the Explorer is way better than Indiana Jones. Way fucking better, way more entertaining. These movies suck. I can't stand these movies. I don't know.
You should probably specify you are watching a porn version of Dora. But
no, I was watching the real one.
Oh, they were treasure. Somebody was treasure hunting, all right, for the G spot.
Oh yeah, Jesus, it was Boots.
That's some wild ass shit.
Fucking well, we can say Aaron is not an Indiana Jones fan, so he won't be dressed like him
Jones.
for Halloween.
Your name should have been Sturdy Jones.
No, hell no.
They're not that bad. They're just not great at the same time.
No, I think they're overrated. 100%.
I think The Last Crusade is my favorite one. So I might be changing the score because I don't remember what I gave the last two.
I gave Temple of Doom an 8. I gave Raiders a 7.
Yep.
But I would rather watch Last Crusade than Raiders.
Yeah.
You know what? 7.
Gave them a 6 and a 7 for last week, James.
So 6 for the first and 7 for the
second,
Doom. Yeah. Temple of Doom. Oh, this is better. I think Crusade is better than Temple of Doom.
So you want
just by a little bit.
Okay, so you gave it a 6.5 then. The part 3, right?
I gave a half.
Yeah.
Holy shit, that's a first.
Was
I drunk? I don't know what happened. I don't remember.
You just did it. You said give it a 6.5 and a 5. Oh shit. Oh, but let me put my ratings down.
My ranking.
I like the father character.
Sean Connery was really good. I haven't watched him in a movie in a long time.
Yeah,
he was funny, and so that's why I'm putting Last Crusade over Raiders. But Temple of Doom is the best of the 3, in my opinion. Crystal Skull I consider something different.
Yeah. What the fuck?
I can tell you guys this. I'm gonna be honest with you guys. If we review part 5, whatever, we do it. But
we have to. We just I
agree. I will never watch these movies again in my life. I don't see.
I probably won't either. I'm not gonna lie.
No, I'm not.
I don't fucking see a point in wasting my time.
It's one of those movies I've seen enough.
Yeah,
this was a good refresher.
Like
what these were, and that was it.
I'll put it like this: if I were to watch these movies again, it would be in like another 20, 30 years. I mean, oh shit, I haven't seen in fucking years. Then you put it in, it's like, oh fuck.
It's like, that's right, I forgot he was shit garbage.
Shit. It's like, and I'm one of those people like, I started now, I might as well fucking finish it. Like, fuck. James, call James up, mad, cussing about. He put out James calls because I fucking put out Indiana Jones again. It's that 30-year mark.
Make Aaron watch these once a decade.
No, I don't think it's too much. I'd rather watch the Dora movies again.
I gotta watch that just out of curiosity. I missed it.
Oh, you gotta watch it, Dora. You gotta watch that,
especially the part where they go through the plants. They get high.
The mushrooms. Yeah.
Yo, oh my god, that scene was so fucking funny. And then what made me laugh? That's what made me laugh so hard with the Strays trailer. Because when the dogs were eating the mushrooms and they were seeing that cartoon, it was just like that in Dora.
You look different. What is it? Is it my human hands?
Yeah, that shit looks funny. I'm not gonna lie. That movie looks funny.
Oh, we're reviewing that.
We gotta watch that. Last Crusade. I didn't know River Phoenix. I didn't know he was in it. That was weird.
Know that either.
As young Indiana.
Yep. I knew. I looked at. I was like, "Yo, this dude looks familiar."
I didn't remember what he looked like. I had to look him up. I saw the name. I'm like, what the fuck did he even look like? Because this came out, I think, like 89.
Yeah, something like that. Yeah.
And I don't know when. I don't know when River Phoenix died. It was early 90s at the latest, I think.
I don't remember.
But those once you got past the opening, just goofy ass henchmen chasing River Phoenix, it became a better movie. Like, this is just watching these goofy ass henchmen on the train and everything. I'm like, this is fucking just over the top ridiculous.
Then the bad guys, like, it's one of those things like how Indy kept his career going because of that dude. He got the hat, gave him the hat pass, and it's like, not bad, kid.
Like, how the fuck is this guy still a teacher? When is he teaching? He's off murdering
know.
henchmen around the world. How is he a teacher
Gone
at a
for months.
university?
He comes back. They're like, "Oh, hi,
Yeah.
professor." You're like, "Well, you take the class off." Like, "Hey guys, let's come back next year. I'm busy." Like, the
It's
fuck?
not like he waits till the end of a semester to go on these hunts.
It's like right
And
in
then
the beginning, right in the
yeah.
beginning of the semester. Hey, I'm Indiana Jones. I'm gonna be your professor for this semester. 2 days later, this motherfucker's gone for like 6 years.
Yeah, he's on the other side of the globe, murdering henchmen.
And he's not even
Because
teaching smart shit. He's teaching stuff. The stuff he's writing on the board is like something I fucking learned when I was like in 8th grade.
I wonder what the Indiana Jones body count is. I feel like that's not something people take into consideration.
Are we talking about killing, or are we talking about
killing?
Him killing himself?
He kills a lot of people.
Kind of.
A lot of other things
Yeah.
too. You know what I mean?
Oh, he bangs a lot of women.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
These movies are not as PG
But as a
you think.
predator, is it a little aggressive?
100%. He 100%.
That motherfucker's a predator, man.
Dude, I back when at one point early on in Netflix when they still did the DVDs mailing and everything like that, and you had to like build your queue, I put in all the James Bond movies. So I've seen the earlier ones with Sean Connery, Roger Moore, and stuff like that. And watching those, it's borderline rape.
Oh, 100%.
100%. The James Bond raped those women in the early movies.
Oh, yeah.
Sure.
And this is not far from that.
No.
Mm-mm.
Now, I get that maybe in the time that's how it was, like how if the man gets the women, he's got to be the manly man.
Mhm.
But it pushes lines, man. They're basically in an argument, and he just grabs her violently, like he's going to beat the shit out of her, and then kisses her and throws her on the bed and shit. You're like, whoa. Like, calm down here.
Well, I mean, that was the Nazi girl, right?
Yeah, I was like, God damn. But he's just aggressive. Like all the girls, he's like, shut up, basically like, shut up, bitch, and he kisses them.
Yeah. There's not a lot of dialogue. Like, we're gonna do things my way, and then he just forces himself on her.
Mm-hmm.
That would be the newer version. Shut up, bitch. Samuel L. Jackson's voice. But still be Harrison Ford as a character.
But all these movies are the same, though. It's like the same formula, 100%. It's like straight to the T. They get them in the beginning. Hey, Indy. They bring an item like, no, that's a myth. But okay, but he did the Covenant where it's fucking supposed to be Jesus, God's thing, and he see fry a whole bunch of fucking people, but he didn't believe in the fucking the crystal skulls. Like he's like, it's just a fairy tale.
Yep.
You're like,
first, okay, let's talk about. Hold on,
not crystal skulls. I mean, Holy Grail.
The Holy
He's
Grail.
like, that's a myth.
All right. I'm always interested in Holy Grail and Crusade stuff. I find that interesting just in general.
Mm-hmm.
But so this movie that's probably what gave this movie an extra point or two for me of interest. Back at the beginning when this one starts with him on the boat, right? And after the River Phoenix thing, the ridiculous henchmen and stuff like that, they flash forward to him older. I forgot however many years. He's back to Harrison Ford. He's on the boat. And the way this boat fucking explodes and he jumps off is ridiculous. Like there's out of nowhere this barrel, like it's this rainstorm. He's fighting henchmen on this boat and this guy that he's tracked for 20 years. This barrel falls with just a little fire and he jumps in the water. Then there's this just out of nowhere, this giant fucking explosion.
And the whole boat just disintegrates.
Yeah.
Boards flying everywhere.
Like, I don't think that's how boats explode.
No, I don't think so either. That's Hollywood for you, man. The explosions. Like they'll have a small car crash, and it's like a fucking atom bomb went off.
Yeah, I know.
It has a mushroom cloud and everything. You're like, what the fuck?
Everything explodes.
He left an imprint of a mushroom cloud on her face. That's what he did.
You're right. Everything explodes in Hollywood. Like I've seen a spoof movie because someone's skateboard. The skateboard, they fell off the skateboard and it landed down the stairs.
It was a common trend in these movies. Was it Temple of Doom, where just the fucking literally the truck tips? No, it was Raiders. The truck tips over,
Oh
There's
yeah,
no sign of anything explosive in it, but then it just fucking explodes.
where he thought the girl was dead.
Yeah.
Where he just walked away. He was like,
Yeah.
no, she's dead. And he turns around, and was like, oh, she's dead. She's died. Like,
No,
motherfucker, you didn't go look and see if the survivor, you didn't see if she was there or not.
But at some point, he realized, like, there's so many holes in the story, just in Indiana Jones's life in general, because clearly this movie, well, when we get to Crystal Skull, it indicates that he found her, realized she was alive, or they had. Well, no, that happened later in the movie. They had a whole relationship before he knocked her up and
almost
left.
got married and shit.
Yeah.
But I was going to say, fuck. Oh, but the thing is, I do like about Indiana Jones, all these stories about the relics and shit when the Nazis.
Yep.
Hitler really had a group of people go look for these relics. He was really religious.
Yeah.
And he believed that they were real, and he had fucking people going to look for them.
Anything they could help him.
That's true. That's why the Nazi
control
story
the world
works for this. Yep. He wanted weapons of the gods. To
Nazis are going to be in the new movie too.
Oh, I'm sure they are. That's the cliche of Indiana Jones. Yeah. Well, except for Shia LaBeouf's is Russians.
Shia LaBeouf's not in the new movie, and from what I've heard, they explain
they were Russians. They were
Nazis.
Yeah.
They might the same thing
or something like that.
Two sides of the same coin.
Yeah, same thing. Yeah. Well, but other than that, like the stories are the same. For one, he always has to find the shit for the bad guys.
Yeah, he does.
He could, I understand his father was kidnapped in this one. And the father seemed like he didn't even care he was kidnapped. He's just sitting in a room, like chilling.
Yeah.
He didn't give a fuck what was happening.
Yeah, they both banged the same woman.
Yeah, that was funny. I laughed at that part.
The scene where they're on the airship there, and he said something, and then Harrison Ford's like, "I was the next man."
Yeah.
Like, oh, that's gross.
And plus, when she said you're good, and they both said thank you or something like that.
Yeah.
Started kissing Indy.
Yeah, that shit was funny.
She's gonna have matching mushroom imprints on both sides of her face.
Right there.
Looking for a Jones sandwich.
Some wild shit right there.
There's the rats. The rats creep me out. I fucking hate rats or mice.
None of that shit bothers me. Oh, I liked how in the beginning where he wasn't afraid of snakes until the one went and tried to bite his crotch.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah.
When he was
now he hates snakes.
Yep. That when he would say it's a rope. Say it's a rope. Or that was in the Crystal.
Oh, that was Crystal Skull. They blend together.
They do.
When you watch these all back to back, you can't keep track.
They do because it's the same thing. It's like one long ass movie. It's just he gets home, then he's on to the next mission. And it's like the fucking.
It's but yeah, Indy's retired. He's a teacher. Yeah, I'm out the game. Fucking. Oh, they found a relic, the one in Egypt. The one that under the 6 stones. Oh, okay. I'm going to get that. I'll be back. Like, motherfucker, you just said you retired 16 times.
I know, right?
You're wondering why your wife left.
He gets his ass kicked all the time. He gets fucked up.
He does get fucked up. But when they're in the library, they discover they have to go through the ground there, and the guy was stamping.
Oh yeah, they broke the hole. Yeah.
Well, he's stamping the books. Indy's trying to break the floor. That was kind of funny. He's looking at the stamp. But then they get down into the catacombs there, and he's like, it's petroleum in the ground. Like, okay. And then they're going through the dungeon, and at some point, then the people following them light it all on fire.
Mm-hmm.
Like, when did it fucking turn into water? Because clearly it would have all gone up around them when they're hiding, when they flip over, like, the tomb there for air, and they're hiding in it. I'm like, how does petroleum go to water here? I don't understand. Would it not just all go up in flames?
I know. Is it petroleum radiation? Or am I thinking of a different one?
No, it's like gasoline.
Oh, okay. I was thinking of never mind. I was thinking something else. But yeah, the fucking I don't know, man.
They should have been burnt alive in that tomb.
Ouch. That's hot.
I got something to say about these tombs too. Every time they go underground, he finds a way to get out. And it's like, okay, I have to jump to the skulls real quick. So they went into this the underground shit again, like always underground, like a cemetery or something. And they go this way. We found an exit. He comes out of a regular fucking sewer hole, a manhole. Like, dude, how do you end up in the sewer? So anybody in the sewers would have found that tomb a long time ago. All the workers down there. Like, what are you talking about? I don't know. It's fucking weird. He always escapes out of something like modern.
Something weird and stupid. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
like the one where they're in the fucking pyramid. He kicks out the fucking sand block and he climbs out of the fucking pyramid or something.
There's
I wonder if it was to get those kind of corny, cheap laughs, especially in those times. It was probably funnier then than it is now. You know what I mean? Like
20 years ago?
20, 30 years ago. Yeah.
Yeah, 20. Yeah, 20
So
years.
there's the scene in Last Crusade where after he realizes Elsa has been playing him and she's really a Nazi, they do the dramatic turn away where the camera backs up and they show Indy like turn to the left and he just looks like he's shocked.
Yeah.
Like, come on. This is just fucking...
It's a little much.
Yeah.
It's a little much.
I like how he has so much trust in the people, too. He just meets somebody showing them the maps, and he tags along. He's like, you're coming along with me now.
He's like, which Batman was it? What was it? Fucking Michael Keaton's Batman that kept introducing him, telling the chicks that he was messing with, that he was Batman.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, exactly. You're like, dude, there's a reason you're wearing a mask. You're not supposed to tell people.
Yeah. Like, just shut up about that shit, man. Shut up.
No, he showed the map. He just meets his girl. He's like fucking chalking out
like,
letters and
and I can figure
tells
out.
him the clues.
Here's the answers to everything.
Yeah, Jesus. Man.
She let him get it wet, and then that's all it takes.
Then there's always a bad guy that steals his stuff. Indy finds it. Guy takes it because he couldn't find it himself. There's always that one character that is friends with him somehow. He knows him.
Yep.
Every time he knows him.
It's like they've literally waited Indy's whole life to screw him over.
Exactly. Yep. Oh man.
When the fireplace scene when he's tied up with Sean Connery was pretty good. I was laughing a little bit.
Oh, when they're tied back to back in the chair.
Yeah, and
they
try to burn through the ropes. They start the fire, and then the fireplace just keeps circling around with them in it. That was pretty fun. That was a good scene.
I like how the father's playing off when he dropped the lighter and they call him fire. He was like, like he didn't want to say it was him. He's like, oh.
Dude, and then when they go to escape, like he starts the motor to the boat and sends that out into the water, so they'll follow the boat. But so the Nazis come running, they get in the boat, and then he takes off on the motorcycle before they even bother to leave with the boat.
I was thinking that same.
Like, what the? Why would you not wait until they were out into the water so they could not follow you?
Yeah,
exactly.
They literally walked onto the boat. He came out of the motorcycle, so they just got off the boat and went after him.
Like, literally right after. I was
like, what the? That's fucking stupid.
It pissed me
off. They could have waited till they went all the way up river or something.
Yeah. Like, what was the point of that? That made no
sense. Yeah, it was dumb. It was so fucking dumb.
It's like the fucking boulder scene where literally if he took 3 steps backwards, he did not need to run in front of the boulder. Which, and now that I watch this as an adult, really takes that the whole memorable aspect of that away from me.
Yeah.
Just,
uh-oh.
You know.
Uh-oh.
Chris
is freezing. Chris is freezing.
Indiana Jones, man, they're not as good as everybody thinks they are. In my opinion, at least, dude.
They're just okay. I guess they're just like one of those adventure things you can just
the 80s, man.
Yeah, it's not.
When he gets Hitler's autograph, that was kind of weird.
That's some wild shit right there.
That was funny though. Where Hitler had the book in his hand. Didn't know. That part made me laugh too. The father was like, "Oh, you'll never get that book." And he was like, "This book?" Is like, "You brought the book? Why the fuck would you bring the book? That's what they want, you asshole." No, Sean Connery. I like this character. The father was the best character.
Sean Connery was good. There's definitely some bad green screen when they were trying to fly the plane and everything.
Yeah.
I did crack up a little bit when Sean Connery is handling the machine gun and he shoots off the tail of their plane.
Yeah, that part made me laugh too.
And he's like, and Harrison Ford's like, did they get us? He's like, I'm sorry, they got us.
Yeah, they hit us. We're hit. Oh fuck. Yeah, he was the best character.
He was. Sean Connery was the best part of this movie.
But out of all of them, I think this one by a little bit passes Temple of Doom for me. I think this one's a little bit more enjoyable. Just because
I put this as second.
What's first for you? Temple of Doom, you said?
Temple of Doom is
Temple of Doom
best
is
of the three, I think.
Yeah. Temple of Doom is good.
Yeah, see, that's the one that's the most memorable to me. Like
that is true, 100%. I think that's what almost everybody. And the boulder scene, you can tell that's from the first one.
And
that's legit.
Honestly, I think with the second one, it's because of what's his name in it? Short Stack. Shorty.
Short round.
I almost said top round. It's a fucking top round beef.
Short round. Because of the Goonies. Like, it makes you think of the Goonies, and he was in the Goonies. He's a main character in the Goonies. It made me think of shit like that. And I was like, oh, I love that freaking movie. And this, nah, neither one.
Did they say why his name was Short Round? I forgot. Part of me is leaning towards it's racist, but it could just be me.
It's probably racist.
By the way, that's another thing that bothered me about the Indiana Jones. So you introduce a sidekick, basically. You're like, yo, this kid is badass. Why isn't he in the Crusaders?
No, they basically established Harrison Ford as like his adoptive father, and then he's not. That's the only movie he's in.
Fuck, man. I would have loved it. I would have liked this better if he was in it. It would have been more fun. He would have been, instead of Indy getting his ass kicked all the time, this little motherfucker would be kicking people.
Yeah, that's another thing. There's literally no continuity in these first three movies.
Yeah. Like, damn, man.
At all.
No.
Shit just happens. Yo, shit just happens. The movie's previously nothing.
Yeah. Someone found a long lost fart. I'm in. Let's go get it.
Sure.
I'll get to sniff it first.
Oh, and then there's the scene where he's on the tank and fighting the Nazis there, or something like that. And he literally shoots the gun and it goes through 3 of the Nazis. I'm like, that doesn't fucking happen.
Mm-mm.
Well, I think he was surprised because I think they were making a joke of because back in the day, the Germans' pistol was the most powerful handgun. So I think they made a joke about. He looked at it, he's like, holy shit, this is strong. It's like a fucking, I don't know. That's where I got from it. They're trying to make a joke of how powerful that gun is.
And then I think
I don't think that would ever happen, though.
I mean, maybe. The cheesiest part to me, though, was when they get to where all the cups were for the Grail. And the guy drinks out of the wrong cup and his face melts.
Yeah.
Like, okay, now you went into.
Okay, Chris, because you've seen this before, and this might trigger a memory, unless it's just me losing my mind. Did that scene look really familiar? So I'm like, oh, I remember this scene where he has to choose the right cup. But wasn't it? I swear in my head, the trick was someone picked a cup and it wasn't a cup. It was the fucking plate. It was like the silver tray. I seen something. Does that sound familiar?
No, it does not.
Mm-mm.
I don't know where I got that from, but I thought it was this. I was like, because I'm looking, I was like, I know which one it is. I've seen this. I've seen this before. I remember this. It's the fucking silver platter. They trick you. They think it's a fucking cup, and then no, it was really a fucking cup.
No, it's a cup. It's just a poor man's looking cup.
A pole board's version. Yeah, Jesus, he was a carpenter. It's a carpenter's cup.
Yeah.
But they chose the fanciest one, of course, because you're going to think.
Well, she picked it on purpose to kill the guy.
Cup for the gods type shit.
That's true. That's true.
So everybody thinks it's that one. They go, oh, look at this one has diamonds, rubies, and shit in it.
Yep.
You're like, wrong.
Wrong as shit.
I don't know. I think the thing with Indiana Jones, when you get to the more ridiculousness of it, is overreaching into just crazy ass conspiracies as opposed to trying to keep it grounded.
Yeah.
Oh, another hole in the story. So at the end, the knight, that 1,000 years protecting the cup.
Yep.
Mhm.
So he said, I swear he said this. Well, tell me if I'm wrong. If you choose, I've been waiting for you. You're the replacement.
Yeah. Oh no, he said that.
So when Indy got the cup, he wasn't supposed to leave. He's supposed to stay there to protect the cup.
Yeah.
He's the next chosen one.
Yep.
But they forgot that whole thing. They're like, you know what? Fuck this shit. Let's just bring this place down. Everything always ends the temple or something breaking and falling apart. And the fucking one night dude's just still standing there going,
waving goodbye.
Yeah, waving goodbye where everything's crumbling. Like, dude, man, what the fuck is going on? So I found that hole. I was like, what the hell? He's supposed to stay there.
And when does this next one come out? This year, right?
Yes.
Yeah, this summer.
This summer? Okay.
Indiana Jones and the Walker of Doom.
It should be, the Walker of Doom.
For a hot second, I thought that was the real title.
No, you think it is, motherfucker?
The Dial of Destiny.
How far can you go, man? How much action scenes can he do? This dude's I'm not gonna believe none in this movie. If I see him taking a whip and swinging on a pole and swinging across the fucking floor room and shit again, I'm like, no.
Yeah, but I didn't believe that shit ever.
No, but still, you definitely don't believe, because if you're in your mind, you're thinking real, but you're thinking, you can't do this shit no more. You can't fucking swing from a vine.
Dial of Destiny comes out June 30th.
Okay.
Is that what it's really called? Dial of Destiny?
Yeah. And, well, there's a chunk of this footage that was already shot when he was younger that they're using.
Oh,
that's how they are portraying
the Dial
him.
of Destiny.
Portraying him as a younger individual in this movie.
That's gonna be some weird ass story.
I'm sure. There's Nazis in it.
Any more about this one, or should we move on?
I mean, no, I don't have any more. I think I covered all my notes.
Yeah, me too. I covered my shit because it's basically, like I said, it's the same formula.
It is.
Listen,
all these movies, all these movies have the same formula. They end in a collapse of some kind.
It all blends.
He escapes with new characters each time.
All the running away parts are having that one guy helping with the camels and shit.
Yep, no fucking continuity whatsoever between the movies.
Exactly. I wish it did. That would be better if it continued on. Like I said, if Short Round was in the Crusade, I wish.
Well, we talked about Temple of Doom was a prequel. Technically,
that one was a prequel. Correct. That is correct.
That's true.
So, if Short Round wasn't in Raiders, why would he have been in this? I guess.
Good point. But still, what happened to him, man?
I know. Like, they set it up to be like, well, how do you establish a character and then never come back to him?
He had a badass sidekick, man. It was like Batman.
If Harrison Ford was basically his established adoptive father.
Yeah, it made no sense. That shit was so fucking confusing.
Yeah.
But anyways, I had nothing else on this one. Ready for what's this? The crystal skulls.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Are we waiting to spin the wheel until next week?
Yeah, we'll wait.
All right.
You sure you're going to concentrate, be able to spin that wheel when your mouth's on fire?
We'll find out. We'll find out. But it'll be a fun little challenge to
All right.
Figure something.
Crystal skulls. All right.
Yeah, I gave this one a 5.
Yep.
And that was probably
nice.
high marks.
Yeah.
2
again. They're all 2s for me. They're just all about
Shia LaBeouf sucks. I'm sorry. I can't stand him.
Okay, can we talk about this since you brought that up? Because I said this in the group chat.
He is just an awful fucking actor, and I don't understand why people like him or he still keeps getting jobs.
I enjoyed him in Even Stevens. I'm not gonna front, but him acting as a tough guy was not selling it for
a greaser. No, he was extra awful in this.
Combing his hair every fucking 2 seconds.
Yeah,
he dipped it in the one dude's soda. I'm like,
I would have fucked him up. You dipped your fucking lice comb in my soda.
Don't nobody do that. Maybe dip it in water, but nobody's gonna dip it in a fucking soda.
Well, he wanted to stay up, so he's using the sugar of the soda to keep that shit.
Listen, if you're gonna give Indy a kid to try to prolong the franchise, that's fine.
I agree.
I understand that as a business aspect, but to pick fucking Shia LaBeouf.
Yeah, horrible. Well, I guess Transformers, he was popular at the time, I guess.
It doesn't make him good.
Yeah, I agree, but that's the face out there. Everybody knows him from Transformers.
They
so
literally could have put those Transformer fucking movies. They literally could have picked anybody the same age as him, any actor whatsoever, put them in that, and it would have made the same amount of money.
I agree, 100%.
He's not there because of his fucking talent.
Uh-uh.
He's just a fucking fortunate opportunity.
Mm-hmm.
You don't sound like you're a fan of his.
No, he's a piece of shit. I hate him.
I can't wait to review more of his movies.
I mean, I don't hate him, but I agree with you. I don't think he's a great
The more I
actor,
talk about it, the more I hate him.
Sweet.
And I heard an interview. He tries to get into character, like he becomes the person for like 2 weeks or something in real life. I'm like, well, it's not working for you, buddy, because you suck.
No, yeah.
How about you just try to be yourself? Maybe it'll work out or something. But no, yeah, I'm not a fan. I didn't like you said, Aaron. I didn't like the tough guy shit. I understand this at the time when the greasers were supposed to be like, yeah, back over the hair. I'm so cool, shit.
It just
Indiana
wasn't.
Jones is looking at him like, calm down, kid.
No, it wasn't even. It just wasn't believable of him.
It wasn't believable. Yeah, I agree.
Like him being a punk kid would have been a better. Like him being a punk kid, take away the greaser tough guy.
I might be dying.
You just had like 18 sneezes.
3.
But no, I agree with you. Yeah,
that's way more believable than him being like the tough guy greaser. Okay.
I like how they brought the one girl back from the first one.
Yeah,
I thought that was cool.
Mm-hmm.
It makes sense because it's a son. You need the mother, and of course, everybody knows that's gonna be the mother. I already knew that as soon as I was like, this kid's gonna end up being his son or something.
That wasn't a secret, and we just talked about the lack of continuity between the original 3 movies, and I felt like this one went over the top to try to reconnect everything.
That's true.
What makes it even funnier is, isn't part 5 going to be completely different again?
Shia's not in it.
Yeah, so his son might die. He might not even be in it. He might not even have a son in this one.
Probably doesn't have a son anymore.
Or they're gonna lie and say he went back to school to study and become an archaeologist or some shit.
Something stupid.
Yeah, I can see it. It's gonna be dumb. But
aren't these? I mean, technically, aren't these movies just fucking one-offs because they don't connect?
No, they're not. It's Indiana Jones. It's a franchise. They're not one-offs.
But they don't
really watch them all.
No, it's a weird combination of being a franchise and being a one-off.
It's like a
7,
like an episodic series, like a long episodic series. It feels more like. And the reason
I lean towards a franchise though. I think if you watch them all, you're gonna watch a franchise. Indiana Jones is the franchise. The name never changes. It's always Indiana Jones and something.
But no. But hear me out. Here's what I'm saying. I'm not saying it's not a franchise, but it's still the other thing I was saying too, because it's like they don't connect at all. Like a franchise, usually the movies, a franchise, they kind of connect. It's kind of like connects a little bit. These
depends on what the franchise. How much does that Friday the 13th connect?
I mean, you have Jason, you have where he came from, you have how his mother died, you have the basics of that.
Well, the same story, but I'm saying that each movie continue on.
I'll say the first 7 or 8 do.
Do they? Okay. That's one thing I never realized. I never paid attention to.
Kind of
actually. But except for the ones where the one character comes back.
Well, I'll say 1 through 4.
Yeah.
And then 6, 7, 8.
I don't know. You're right. Indiana Jones is one of those franchises. So here it is. You don't need to watch these in order.
No,
you really don't. You can watch them in any order.
This is literally something you can watch in any order. Other than Raiders and Crystal Skull, you could watch in any order. Only because in Crystal Skull they bring back what's her name?
Oh, the mother. Yeah,
Marion.
Yeah, that's true. They're the only ones that really tie together.
At the same time, it wouldn't hurt watching them in order of the year they came out. Or if they
I figured that's what we did here because that's how I was like, let's do this.
Or I mean, if there is one that is a prequel, maybe watching that one first.
That was Doom. We're supposed that's how it was. Doom should have been first.
So watch
Temple of the Doom happened before Raiders, even though it came out after.
So do Temple of Doom first, and then Raiders, and then.
But the point is, you really don't have to.
You don't have to, but I'm saying if you want to go down that route, I'm not going down that route. I'm not thinking that dirty hole.
I am curious what they're going to do with the new one. To see if they're trying to tie it in, or it's just a one-off. They're just fucking it's Indy again. Someone came up to him and said, "Hey, I need you to find this," and he's like, "Okay." Automatically agrees. It's for the library too. Yep. That belongs to a library. He's so fucking.
That belongs
Everybody
to a
else
museum.
wants it for the money. He's like, it belongs to a museum. That's when I do this. I take it from you bad guys and put it in a museum.
It was
where he didn't realize he could have kept one relic and didn't have to teach. He could have been rich, you know. Oh, speaking of relics. So did you notice the part where we're talking about crystal skulls now? The Russians tie him up, bring him to that fucking warehouse. It's the warehouse where they put the covenant in.
Yep.
From the
they show it.
The first movie, they show it. And they walk right by it. They're like, fuck that most powerful weapon in the world. I need to find this box that has magnets.
Oh shit.
Oh, speaking of this, anybody else realize this? They missed out on a great opportunity.
With what?
Crystal Skulls is about aliens. Yep. At the end, it should have been E.T.
That would have been fucking.
Spielberg could have worked.
Spielberg could have connected it. Yeah.
He fucked up.
Why did the aliens not have ET skulls?
Yeah, he fucked up, man.
Ooh.
He could have ET.
Oh man.
Fucked
They should have
up.
been. The aliens should have been ET shaped.
Yes.
Oh, and it can just come out and say, Elliot.
Well, this would have been before Elliot, but this would have been like,
hey,
just sitting there. He does the finger thing or something. He just points or something. They do the finger thing.
That's a brilliant fucking idea because they could have made the aliens ET shaped.
Yes, that's it. Because it would have been the before ET.
The aliens in this were not ET shaped.
Nope. They were like they kind of looked like the long, kind of like fucking alien.
Like a generic alien. Like a generic alien. That's what they were.
Yeah.
Like generic aliens.
Elongated skulls.
But the ET thing, what you guys are saying would be so fucking cool. Even if it didn't say anything, you just see them.
Yeah, it would have tied in. It would have been before Elliot. So ET's people would visit the Earth before, and they came back again, and they left ET behind. That's how ET started.
Now that is a missed opportunity.
That was right. I said that as soon as I seen it. I was like, "Why is that motherfucker not ET?"
Oh
like,
my
what the fuck?
God!
Wow!
What the fuck?
Yeah, he fucked up on that one. Shit. If I met him, I'm sure someone probably said that before. I don't know.
I don't
know. Hardcore fans. I would ask him that again. If no one asked that before. I'm like, dude, why do you take that?
Could have connected those.
Like, dude, man, you could have been in the same universe. You could have fucking fucked up. That's all I can say. Missed opportunity.
Just all you have to do is show ET.
There's the scene. First off, I don't know how he escapes an atomic explosion just by hiding.
No, a refrigerator. Yeah.
It was lined with lead, but still.
Mm-hmm. This is an A bomb, though, man. I don't know.
Did anybody else notice that one of the FBI investigators was the janitor from Scrubs?
Yep.
Yes. Yep.
Yep.
Oh man. Scrubs. Oh.
Yeah, that part was crazy. But lucky he didn't go in the car. He said, "Wait for me."
Yeah.
And they left him because they died. That fucking heat wave. That fucking truck out.
That explosion.
What's the chances, though? They're there, and he runs into that place, and they're doing a testing on the same day. Right there, they're like counting 30 seconds down. They're like, wait a minute. He's like, uh-oh.
Pretty good since we're watching the movie about it.
Yes, sure. But I don't know. It's
there's that. There's when Shia LaBeouf uses a snake to pull him out of the sand pit. That was actually a pretty good scene.
Yeah, until the one part where he throws it to him again, you can tell that shit was so fake.
Oh yeah.
But it makes sense. It's not gonna be a real snake. But that would be just grab a python out of a fucking tree. And here you go. Here's a rope. Fucking grab this by the head. Here, grab the head of this snake and pull yourself up.
There's the sword fight where he's got one leg on each car and keeps getting hit in the nuts by all the branches and trees and stuff. I'm like, he deserves that. That's what I was thinking the whole time.
And there's no fucking way he would have caught up to those driving trucks on one vine.
Nope.
Yeah, you're swinging
No,
like Georgia
that
Jungle
is
shit.
that is the worst fucking part of this movie. Watching Shia LaBeouf swing through the trees with the fucking monkeys. I'm like,
Yeah, it
this
was so
is
dumb.
obscene when it comes to ridiculous.
Yes,
I'm
it
like,
was
come on.
It didn't make
so
any.
fucking dumb.
Why did that have to happen?
That is the most obscene thing in this movie.
Because they
to
did
me.
the cartoon, he got left behind because when he was standing up in the fucking Jeep, he hit the tree trunk, the fucking branch.
No,
And now he's like, wait for me. And they're gone. They keep driving. He's like, I got to catch up. And he becomes George of the Jungle.
Yeah, I know. He's literally Tarzan. I'm
Yeah.
like, this is too much. This is
So dumb.
that felt like something that they just threw in there at the end. Like I feel like the scene was supposed to go. Maybe they just drive off, and the scene like he you know, the typical ducks under, jumps over like at the last second, just gets under it, and it's fine. Does oh man, that was close. You do a little chuckle, and then
it's like
this part.
well, no, it's like they had an action scene that was you could follow along with, and they're like, let's for shits and giggles make this the most ridiculous thing we can think of.
Yeah.
And then that's what they came up with.
He's going to swing in the trees with the monkeys.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Where the cars are way ahead of him, and all of a sudden he comes swinging out
I would
of
have
the
enjoyed it more.
forest and just lands in one.
It would have been much more enjoyable if the monkeys ripped off Shia LaBeouf's face.
Hell yeah. They all attacked him. He started running from them.
That's what I would. That's the scene I wanted to see.
I don't know.
Different type of movie. You gotta watch a movie called like Killer Monkeys or something. Hope he's starring in it.
Yeah. The bad guy's getting eaten by the giant ants. That was interesting.
That was.
Oh yeah.
It was a cool idea. It didn't look great, but it was a cool idea.
Yeah, but they're real ants though. I think there's in the Amazon or something. There's really ants that do that.
I don't doubt that at all.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if it's bullet ants or there's a different type of ant that does.
Bullet ants. I believe they live.
Oh wait, did they say malicious militia ants or something?
They just said giant ants.
Oh,
I think
they called this one.
I mean, bullet ants are even fucking around here. I think that's not.
I don't know. Bullet ants are fucked up. They bite you, you're fucked. That shit.
They're in trees and they're not venomous or anything. If they bite you, you're gonna be.
No, they're just bite. You're hurting. It's bad.
But they're in like treetops. I think in like.
But that's it. You know what that scene remind me of? Anybody ever see The Mummy with the scarab beetles?
Yeah, not
it
for
swarms
years.
over the guy and fucking kills him.
Oh, we can watch the Mummy movies.
Oh shit,
that's true.
We should do a Brendan Fraser movie.
Brendan Fraser, the new movie that he won award.
I want to watch The Whale. Yeah, I really want to watch that.
I think it's one of those sappy movies, so I'm not really going like I want to watch it. I will watch it for the pod, but it's nothing I would normally check.
Mm.
I'm curious.
I'm with James on that, so I'd watch it for the pod if you want. I just want to do it for the pod. I'm down.
I think it won awards, so
it did.
I guess
No,
it
basically it has jump started his career again.
It's basically a movie about my life. A fat dude.
You have an estranged daughter?
I don't know. I might.
I'm gonna clean that one up for James. It's just jokes because I don't want him getting in trouble.
Hey, no, listen. I'm fat. I can say that.
No, not that.
Isn't that the role? Oh.
No, the estranged daughter. You have an estranged daughter that you don't talk to, and
I bet, yeah, maybe
are trying to reconnect with.
He said, "No, I can say that." Talk about the fat part. I'm like, no, man. I'm talking about the serious part. That's the jokes.
I like when someone at work is talking about having kids, and I joke kids are the worst, and then they say something. If anybody ever asks me if I have kids, my standard response is not that I know of.
Yeah, exactly. Not that I know of. Or maybe, I guess. I don't know.
I mean, if I do, I don't know.
Yeah.
Oh man.
I told you, man, the virtual class I had to take this week for work, there was a 10-minute span in which the instructor used the phrase laying pipe like 5 times, and I'm just sitting here. I'm just sitting here at my desk just cracking up.
Huh. That shit is funny.
I was like, I gotta leave, man. This is ridiculous.
I have to lay that pipe.
Lay it down. I'll never watch these movies again, though. I'll never tell you not to watch a movie, but to me, they're a watch at your own risk, especially if you've never seen them before.
I'm glad I watched them just to remember what they were.
Me too. And be part of the franchise thing. You know, like I seen those. I'm not an indie fan. I'm not no fucking diehard fan. Indiana Jones fan. No, not even close.
I guess what I'll say
he's not that
is,
great. I guess I can see how other people would like it though, if they're into the adventure type.
If you want me to use a positive, I'll say that it's gonna be tough. Okay, here it goes. At least I
positive thing.
Yeah, I watched it, right? So I could say I watched it, and I know not to watch it again. Like I'm refreshed on it to the point where I know, like, nah, fuck no.
Okay.
It won't leave my mind again.
I mean, I'm not gonna hate like if this was on TV and I didn't feel like I just sat on the couch and remote's on the other side of the room or something.
Oh, I'm changing. I'm changing.
I won't have to get up and change it.
I'm changing the channel. If someone's watching it, this is some shit I'll leave the room for.
I just won't pay attention to it.
When someone mentions Indiana Jones and Kingdom of the Crystal Skull, my first thought is not the actual movie. There's an episode of South Park
I've never seen this one.
Based on the release of this movie, where the kids are excited to go see Indiana Jones, and then they come out of the theater crying and upset with what George Lucas and Steven Spielberg have done with Indiana Jones, to the point where they go and hunt down George Lucas and Steven Spielberg.
Oh, I do remember that.
And they walk in on them physically raping Indiana Jones.
Yeah, they do. That's fucked up. It is. It's funny.
That is what I think about.
South Park is crazy.
I think about that more when I think of this movie than I do the actual movie.
I haven't watched South Park in forever.
Me either.
That's how you catch up on the fucking celebrity news. Because something goes down the week before, they make an episode the week after.
Yep.
That's their new episodes about that subject. You're like, Michael Jackson did what?
I mean, it's still going. They only do like 8 or 10 episodes a season. But if you do something stupid in the span when they're making episodes, they can turn that out in a week.
They got you. Yeah. If not, it's definitely going to be next season. They're going to get you.
Oh, hell yeah. And I love it. I love because they go after everybody.
It's true. Everybody. They don't give a fuck.
That's how it should be.
And the thing is, they can't do nothing about it. It's like,
we gotta watch basketball. That's what we
basketball, man. Hell yeah.
Basketball.
How have we not done Team America?
We did.
We did.
Yeah. It was the same one with the puppets.
Mm-hmm.
What's that called? What's it called?
We did not watch Team America.
Yeah, we did.
With the puppets.
Where they're fucking and shit. Yeah, we did. Oh, wait a minute. No, we watched that was a different podcast. Because we watched the Melissa McCartney one.
Yeah.
Where he blowing nuts in the office.
Yeah.
With the silly shit.
Yeah. We did not watch Team America on Popcorn and Pints.
Aaron just remembered the scene in his head.
Yo, that is so fucking funny.
That movie
I would watch that again.
Me too. That movie was crazy.
That would be a fun watch party right there. That would be a funny watch party. I think we should do that.
Oh, Meet the Feebles, right?
Yeah, we did Feebles in that. It was not Team America.
I swear we did Team America.
I could have sworn we did Team America. I'll have to look it up another time.
I bet money we did not.
Oh, I remember doing it, so I don't know.
We have to look it up on our YouTube. Because I don't think I would have did that on Horror Source 30.
No, it would have been Horror Source 30. It would have been Popcorn and Plates.
And I feel like I remember reviewing it or discussing it or something.
Maybe we did, or maybe we just talked about it. Because maybe we're bringing it up because of puppets. Maybe we started talking about everything.
I think we mentioned it because of puppets, but I guarantee we have not watched it and talked about it on this show.
Interesting.
I know I watched it recently.
That movie's so fucking weird.
It was in a year. I don't fucking remember.
Team America. I can't believe that shit came out and it was allowed to come out.
I know. Oh, I almost forgot Saturday. I gotta go to bed. Tomorrow's Monday. I'm watching.
No, not no fucking Monday. Don't say that shit.
No, I apologize for my outburst. But you know what, people? I got something. So
let's wrap it up. I gotta pee.
Hang on, pee pants.
Yeah, fuck Shia LaBeouf.
Next Saturday,
You can go to hell.
God.
we are going to be doing a special episode, and it's something only one of us is looking forward to, and it's the one that's smiling right now and cheering. Has
I was about to say it's not me.
It's not me. We're doing this.
Oh God, it's gonna suck so
and
much.
It's gonna be on next Saturday at 9:00. So be on the lookout for that.
Honestly, I'm kind of excited about not having to try to fit in watching 2 movies during the week.
You know what? Yeah, it's gonna open up my Friday.
I know.
It is.
Damn, nice.
It's gonna open up more than your Friday.
On top of that, I get to watch you guys suffer.
That is true.
Yeah, it's gonna be a good day for Chris.
It's gonna be an excellent day for Chris. He just has to get drunk, talk shit, and
I've got more free time, and you guys are gonna open your assholes.
like
That sounded weird, but
That's
you know
not-
what I meant.
no, I don't, and I'm not gonna agree to that at all. But what I was gonna say is like, Chris is gonna be just chilling. You lucky bastard. You lucky bastard.
Yep. While
You
the
sure
rest
you
of us
wanna-
suffer.
You sure you don't want to join your brothers, Chris?
I could never be more sure of anything in my life.
What about one little piece?
You can go fuck yourself.
But anyway, yes, we're doing the Pocky Chip next Saturday. For me and James, it'll be a second time, and we have a special person coming on. We're not going to say who, but you'll see. But it's I'm not looking forward to it. I'm looking forward to like seeing the content after the fact, but I'm not looking forward to like actually creating it in that moment because it's gonna suck for a little bit.
Oh,
Let me tell you
paper towels.
something. Participating in that last time is the only time where I have gone out afterwards and somebody has told me they saw what we did.
That's awesome.
Because the Pocky Chip, man, the hot challenges are popular, man. People click on those links. They want to see people suffer. So
Yeah.
yep, it's happening now. I wish I could get my brother to do it, but I don't think he'll do it a lot. It's at night too. He won't do it.
Yeah, I wish. Of course, he'd just be
Especially you might have my nephew, and he won't. Yeah.
He'd have
Because he definitely would do it any other time.
Man.
I just had to sit there and call him and say, hey, bitch, I challenge you to eat this with me. And he'd be like, all right.
That's all it takes is for you. That's how you
That's
guys.
all it takes. Yeah, because you gotta fucking see who's tougher, who wins. Basically, that's what it is. It's a pissing contest.
It's unhealthy.
Yeah. That's white people families.
That's true. Got to prove that you're better than the other one.
That's true.
Right, for your mom's love.
Yeah, you'd be like,
That's how it works.
I'm better with spicy foods.
That's how it works for crackers.
And he's like, I'm better than walking. I'm like, fuck you. We have
Yep. See.
But anyway, people, you can come check me out at horrorresearch30.com. I'm live every Tuesday and Thursday at 8:00 Eastern time. Again, go to horrorresearch30.com. You can get to all of my links. Come check out Popcorn and Pints everywhere: Facebook, Twitter, YouTube. You got it. Twitch, TikTok, all that great stuff. Stories from a bar near and far. Go check out that amazing podcast. And check out all the other awesome shows on the Z Network. You'll have an amazing, fun time. Make sure you don't miss next Saturday either, because it's going to be getting hot in her.
Getting hot in her.
Not the good kind.
I might be taking off all my clothes.
I'm not.
Except for the tassels.
I'm not taking anything off. I'm going to try to be brave for you guys, though, but I'm not making any promises. My goal is to beat my last time of 3.5 minutes. I'd like to go a lot longer than that, but
That's what she said.
I'm starting it off low because I know what happened the last time. I know exactly what happened the last time. It didn't go as planned, but this time
that's just gonna give me more gray hair on my beard.
I just want to beat my last score.
It's like the facial hair cum gutter equivalent.
Yeah, fucking takes years away from you.
But we're out of here. Peace, love, hot dog grease, Skittles, and bacon bits. Thanks for popping by.
Drink some hot dog water.
There you go. and then fart in it.